Kasumi!
There came a familiar call that Kasumi hadn't heard in a while. Her poor friend had been way too busy to hang out for the past couple weeks, as seemed to be increasingly the norm for kids their age.
Oh, hey Maiko. No gymnastic practice today?
Don't even get me started.
She responded with a violent huff.
The coach canceled. Does she even know how much stress we're under? Does she understand how important this competition is?
Did she say why she canceled the practice?
Some bullshit personal reason. I bet it's not even anything major.
Kasumi doubted that, but it wasn't her place to argue about something she didn't know about.
Well, maybe it's not a bad thing. Weren't you saying earlier that you were sore? It's a chance for your body to rest and heal.
I don't have time for resting and healing. I need to practice and do better. With how things are going, that Yumi will definitely take my spot.
Maiko had lost count of how many times she repeated those words to herself. She knew she was unraveling, but didn't have any way to slow her fall other than to continue pushing herself.
This is all I have. If I don't place this time, no one will have any reason to keep me around. They'll throw me in the meat grinder and replace me.
As she looked over at her friend, she felt a sudden pain of envy and muttered to herself.
Not like you'd understand, future med school student.
Hey, don't act like I got it all easy.
Kasumi snapped, offended.
Can you imagine what it was like growing up with someone who looks the same as me, talks the same as me, and does the same things as I do? When I swapped with my sister the other day, you and everyone else didn't notice for the entire day. You know they target people who won't be missed, right? How much less could I possibly be missed than no one even noticing?
Hey, I already apologized for that.
She paused and sighed. She'd already regretted it when the jab left her mouth, and she didn't know how to backtrack.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. I didn't mean it.
She shook her head, wanting to escape this conversation.
You have a competition of sorts coming up too, right? How's that going?
Oh, the music competition? That's way less important than yours. If anything, I want to help you out if I can. Maybe we can think of something together to make it easier for you.
It wasn't like Kasumi really thought she could help with a physical sport that she knew nothing about. She was just trying to smooth things over and show some support. Maiko recognized her efforts.
It's just nice knowing you're in my corner. Pretty soon, all the people who act like they believe in me will be hyping up Yumi instead. You'll be the only real one left.
Is Yumi really that good?
Yes! Outsiders haven't noticed yet since she isn't a show-off and all that, but they'll notice when she wins. She's just better, and there's nothing I can do about it. Maybe I'll just recommend her to be on Danganronpa.
Kasumi balked at that notion and hoped she was joking.
Well, no, don't do that. That's not funny.
Man, so many people recommend people for smaller reasons these days. It's not like they even listen to them.
Still...
Kasumi trailed off. She didn't know how to word it, but that was scary. She normally tried not to think about it, but the idea that some people out there recommended people to the killing games just because they didn't like them made her anxious. Seeing that she wasn't speaking up, Maiko carried on, trying to explain herself clearly.
Look, it's either me or her. Seriously. Society has no room for losers. Whichever one of us loses, you know where we're going. Don't ever go into a zero-sum game, Kasumi. Biggest mistake of my life.
Kasumi was silent for a moment, contemplating her friend with a worried expression.
Michael, will you be okay? Even if you win this time, how many more do you have to win? You can't keep on like this.
There's no if. I will win. And I'll win as many times as it takes.
What?
Something about that strong statement gave her pause. It seemed like the opposite of what Maiko was saying earlier.
What do you mean by that? What are you going to do?
Maiko turned away with a slight evasive pout.
Even if you're a bit rough around the edges, I know you're a better person. You wouldn't do the same things as me.
Did you do something to that girl?
I knew you wouldn't understand.
Even with the fiercest competitive fire pushing her forward, she couldn't truly hate her rival. Yumi's only crime was giving a superior performance. keeping just low enough of a profile to sustain Maiko's paranoia. Even as she typed her recommendation, the only thing moving her fingers was the shameful, gnawing, unjustifiable fear for her survival. Maybe that was why it hurt so much to know that Kasumi would not back her up on her decision. Solemnly, she started to walk away.
I'm gonna find a spot and try to practice. See you.
See you later.
And Maiko was right. Kasumi didn't understand, as much as she wished she did. She could make sense of something like this world, which loved these senseless battles so dearly, wouldn't be nearly as terrifying.
Is that lousy medal really worth it? Will you really be put in the game if you lose? How many other people think like this? What if someone comes after you next? What if someone comes after me?